Alright lads, welcome back to another video, the final video in this setup. Said it so many times, and to be honest, I'm not going to dwell on it too much in this video. We're going to go over to the new place in a wee while, just to give you a wee feeling of what it's going to be like from 2020 onwards. There's been a lot of good times in this wee place. I initially started this channel when it was called DA Talk, and I was in the smaller room of this house, and then when my mum split up with her ex-partner, I got given the big room in the house, and it had a wee walk-in wardrobe, and it's got two sides to it. This is one side of a walk-in wardrobe, and the other side is just round the corner there. And I decided to make it into this little shrine for YouTube videos to be filmed in, and it's worked out quite good, hasn't it? It's the perfect little space to be able to film in, and I'm gutted to be leaving, let's be honest, because it's had a lot of memories in it. Me and Jenny filming here multiple times, me filming videos, The Last Word, Punt It Longs, everything. I've filmed every single video that I've really had here, and I've spoke about a lot of things, a lot of different matters within Scottish football, and just a lot of poor results, a lot of good results for a load of different teams within Scottish football as well. So there's memories here, and unfortunately when I leave and go into my new flat, my mum's going to take over this room again with her now new partner, and this little section will have like an actual wardrobe in it, or full of clothes and stuff, so the legacy will no longer be here. It'll no longer be here in the same way that it once was, which to me is very, very sad. But I'm going to have to go over it, moving into a new place, new beginnings, 2020, new year, new me, as they always say. So say goodbye to this place, say goodbye to all your favourite little features around about me, and without further ado, let's get to moving and go into the new place.
'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. Last word. But this time it's not about escaping.
And there you have it, folks. It's all gone. I mean, I can't take the AstroTurf down and the cage down because it's pretty much drilled into the wall, but that'll get done at a later date by someone else, not me. This is it. Let's go to the new place. Well, do you like it? Obviously, very different. No AstroTurf behind me, no football cage, and just, don't know, a bit more simplistic, but this is how it has to be. It's a flat at the end of the day, and a flat that we are renting, so we need to keep the landlady happy and not completely refurbish our flat just for the sake of doing videos and having a studio setup. So hence the no AstroTurf on the walls and football cages getting drilled into them and all. So instead, we've got a cabinet behind me with all the goodies of the channel behind me. Sorry for having such a big head and body that covers quite a lot of it, but you get the gist of what's behind me. It's a lot of the stuff that you know well on the channel. Good Guys FC, Fraud FC and Bobag FC stuff behind me. That's where all the cards are. Now you've got the big match stuff behind me on the other side. Above me you've got my FIFA card that I showed you that I got made, and then a retro program beside that. On this side, Dunfermline stuff from throughout the years. Literally a book called Dunfermline Athletic Through the Years. And then up on the top shelf, you've got the SPFL 42, a retro TV, and the Last Word megaphone. It's a good little mix of stuff, and I want this to hopefully be as good as possible for you. At the end of the day, when you watch a video, it does tend to be, if it's pleasing on the eye, you will end up watching it. So hopefully this is up to a good enough standard to be able to keep building the channel on. I really did like how it was set up in the old place, but you have to move on in personal life, and this was the next step for me and Jenny, moving into a flat, so had to make do with the situation at hand. So this is now what the setup will be like for my regular videos. Obviously the big match will have to change slightly as well. I'm trying to get it as similar as to what it was in terms of how you saw it visually once it was edited, so I've kept similar aspects of that so far, and I've just to kind of figure out what other bits I want to add to it in terms of editing and stuff like that, because usually in my life, when stuff changes in my life, my personal life and stuff, I want to try and change other things around that as well. So the fact that I've now moved into a new place, I've had to get a new studio set up and have to deal with all that, I'm trying to think about different ways to do different videos, like Predict the Six, thinking about changing aspects of that, trying to make it a wee bit more entertaining. As I said, the intro to the big match, stuff like that, the predictions side of it. I put a poll up on Twitter the other day asking you lot if the predictions should stay in the vlog. I think over 300 people voted in it, and the majority of you said that they would stay. I'm still trying to think of a way that they could possibly be made a bit more entertaining, because I do know that a lot of people are starting to skip past the predictions now, which obviously isn't ideal, and the last thing I want to be doing is losing viewers possibly just because of the predictions. So I'm going to try my best to, over time, maybe in the next month or so, incorporate things into videos that make them a wee bit more entertaining. Don't expect an instant change. I'll try my best to do that because I like doing that. I like making it was like this one week and then it's completely different the next, or it's the completely new version the next anyway. But as I said, new start for me, so it's going to be a new kind of start on the channel, just try to change up a few things and freshen it up a bit. It's always good to do that, it's always good to freshen up the content so it gives you something new to watch and me something new to keep creating. And that's important when you're a creator as well. You don't want to keep creating the same thing because you can end up getting complacent with it, and that's the last thing I want to become. Happy New Year when it comes, folks. Obviously this video is going up on New Year's Eve, and I just want to wish you a Happy New Year when it comes. 2019 has been absolutely fantastic for myself. Started off the year with less than 1,000 subscribers, don't know the exact number, I would probably guess at about maybe 600ish, and I'm ending the year just on the verge of 3.5k with the possibility of hitting it come 2020 before the bells ring at midnight tonight. So if you can manage it, share the channel round, get me to 3.5k subscribers by midnight, and that'll be a fantastic way to ring in the new year, because that was my sort of small aim for the month of December, to reach 3.5k by the end of the month and the end of the year, the end of the decade even. So it's a wee aim for myself, so as I said, share the channel about if you want to help me reach that aim by midnight. So as I said, Happy New Year, enjoy your New Year celebrations, and then we can welcome in 2020 with a new start on the channel and new wee features and videos that you can hopefully enjoy for 2020 and onwards. I'm excited to bring you content in 2020 and hopefully be able to announce better things that are happening in my own personal life. Hopefully I'll get a job, for one thing. Might affect some of the YouTube stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm sure you'll all be happy with me if I get a job. Hopefully can pass my driving test whenever I end up sitting that again, and just any other things that end up happening. Just want the positivity to keep on rolling and no real negative stuff to keep coming. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on anything, maybe a wee Happy New Year message or something like that, just to be nice, eh? Subscribe for more of this type of content, and until the next video, I'll see you then. Cheers guys.